What did Taylor Swift say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And you were calling chi on the Dora tile, but the dealer called pawn and made you upset. So now my tile is all gone, and I won't make a Riichi bet. And I said, why did you take all copies of the 8 bamboo? I wanted it for pure straight. Now I'm folding with the 2 you call sumo, and I feel regret. Is Mahjong pain? Oh, absolutely hell yes. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, I know we are in the stay humble arc, and that's where we're gonna stay for a while, okay? ATM machine, I'm repeating the word stay over and over, but last episode, I mean, we don't need to talk about last episode, but just remember your fundamentals, okay? New lesson that's got etched into stone because of last game. Someone calls Riichi, and then another person at the table shows no sign of folding, you get out of the way. Move, B. Get out the way, Yusong. You're the B in this situation. You gotta schmove, otherwise people are gonna kill you. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Incomprehensible first minute to the video. Do you like the Taylor Swift song parody, though? I like the Taylor Swift song parody. Parentheses, Yusong's version. Ooh! A nice little Yaku high to start off the morning. A nice little seat wind, right? We got the ooh and 2 Dora dials. Oh my god. Let's go. How am I doing as we settle into this game real quick? I'm doing okay. I dusted my PC again. And you're like, Yusong, why? Weren't you just regaling us of stories of absolutely titillating stories about how you were dusting your PC only months ago? You shouldn't have to do it again. I did it again. Why? Because I'm a rebel without a cause. No, there was still a lot of dust coming out the PC, and I was like, what is going on here? Like, genuinely, what is going on? I wanted to get to the bottom of this. I learned some embarrassing things, and I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna be like, haha, Yusong, you didn't know about this? You're such a noob. But there's gonna be a large majority, a silent majority of the audience being like, write that down, I had no idea. I did not realize that the GPU had fans in it. I didn't realize that the graphics card, it's suddenly everyone's like, oh, you should have known this, Oh, really? I should have known this. Left Lord, Red Dragon, Dora tile. Doesn't seem like they're going for a half flush. Doesn't seem like they have seat wind or prevalent wind. Am I going to risk it for the biscuit? I mean, our hand is also really, really good. I definitely want to chi into a 7 of characters. Right Lord staying in the dealer's seat. Okay. Not necessarily what I expected, but I suppose a green dragon, red 5 hand to start off the game is not going to feel bad for them. Single tile weight on the 9 of circles as well. Whoa! What is this? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 1 Kyle away. We're 1 Kyle away from pure straight. Okay. Honestly, we should have just kept the 3 and thrown the 9. I think this hand is valuable enough. It's beef valuable enough. It's a beef stroganoff reference. Beef valuable enough to not even care about accepting the Dora tile. I mean, this hand goes, B's to the W's, Bibles to the walls, if we draw into another one. But because we don't, let's just get rid of it. Now the nut draw for us is 4 of characters followed by 1 of circles, right? Because 4 of characters would allow us to call Riichi Pinfu, red 5. That's already amazing. And then we have the chance. We have the chance revolution to get a 1 of circles and end someone's existence this game. And holy smokes, folks. It's happening. Now we can, okay, now the new nut draw, because now we have Pinfu, is 1 of circles. It doesn't even freaking matter. Oh! This hand is amazing. Like that one Kanye song. Amazing. I mean, he knew that. Please, 1 of circles. 1 of circles. I mean, someone's got to throw 1 of circles, right? It's the safest Kyle amongst all these Kyles. If someone's gonna go for it, surely they throw the 1 of circles first. But they don't. Guy standing in the corner of a party meme, they don't know I have a pure straight chance. Riichi Pinfu, red 5 pure straight. Right Lord chases my Riichi. Now, Does this have the potential to ruin my day? Not only just in Mahjong, but I mean like my day, my actual day. Like, will I have sunken eyes and be sad for the rest of the, never mind, eat my entire butt. Oops. It's just a one of circles. How bad could it be? Oops. And I hit the door for freaking HANEMAN. We're gaming, folks. We're absolutely gaming. So did you know that I mean, I knew this, but it didn't like click in my mind. Obviously, or not obviously, I suppose this, like, if you don't know a lot about computers, this wouldn't be obvious. I knew that the GPU, right, when you get a graphics card, it has 3 fans under it, you know, to try to cool it down. Okay, 9-turn militia drop. What? I'm not even upset spaghetti at that one. I wasn't even that happy with my hand. And no, I remember with my hand. Let's go. This is, oh, what an amazing boon. Oh my God, and it just keeps getting better, man. Holy smokes. Okay, three of characters, not necessarily what we're looking for, but maybe we'll get a 4 of characters and make my dreams come true. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 9 of circles we could pawn, but I think that's the wrong schmoove, folks. I think that's the wrong schmoove. We want to keep the 9s as our pair after we pawn the red dragon tile. So what do we need to happen? Well, we need 5 shapes to win this hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, unfortunately, now we got this 6-8 shape as well. Arguably, I could go a little Brook Shields down, right? Could go a little Brook Shields down, throw the white dragon. We're in first place right now, okay? Some of you're like, oh, my middle name is Danger. No, you're not. Your middle name is Xavier, okay? You have no idea how high the stakes are in the Jade Room, okay? If you die in Riichi Mahjong, you die in real life, by the way. There's a 1-3. The 1-3 is real. I mean, we drew back into it. This is a weirdo situation, folks. We got a weirdo situation going on. Still definitely want to pawn the red dragon, I think. Left lord and right lord both have open hands, so it seems like they're looking to go fast. Wowzers. Wowzers. Incredible draw into that 2 of characters. Now, what do we want to see? I have no idea. Just anything. Literally anything. If you give me a red dragon, I'll pawn it for Tenpai. If you give me a 3 or a 5 of bamboo, I'll chi it to get into Tenpai just for the red dragon. It's not gonna end up happening. You could have cigarettes in this game. This GPU has fans underneath, and holy moly, when I blew compressed air into it, it was like, I know I've referenced this before. It was like the sands of time themselves, like, came out of the GPU. It was bonkers. And then not only that, but I have like I don't like water coolers as a concept, but this is a pre-built BC. So it has like a water cooler and a radiator up top. I've always kind of like blown the fans from under, but I've never gone from over, just through the radiator. Oh, there was so much dust. So it made me feel a little bit embarrassed. Like, oh, in the past when I've taken out my PC to dust, I've just been doing like, I haven't been doing anything. I mean, I've gotten a lot of dust out of it, but I've been missing huge areas of where I should be dusting. Absolutely humiliating. But now it's spick and span, folks. It's as clean as a whistle. So that was nice. While you were out partying, I was dusting my PC for the 5th time. I do have a gripe about this PC, and I know this is like, you know, no one really cares. I mean, that's not true. I care. The PC, when I sit next to it, it's as if I'm preheating an oven. And it's not like, oh, things are like at a dangerous level, but whenever I sit next to my PC, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we could just throw some freaking cinnamon rolls in there after 30 minutes, and it'll warm up. It'll crisp into a nice golden brown, just perfectly. You know what I mean? Dude, is anybody else seeing 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku in this hand, or is it just me? Or is anyone seeing just 1, 2, 3 pure double sequence? Now, am I a little Brook Shields down? Oh, absolutely. I'm a little Brook Shields down, but if someone else calls Riichi here, at least I have 2 1-of characters to fold with. Right, Lord, thank you for making my decisions easier. This is a divine situation for us. If we draw into a 2 of characters, I can tepidly push with the 2 of bamboo. If not, watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay, and watch me fold, folks. Anything else going on in my life? No, that's pretty much it. I don't like that it runs hot, and I don't like that every time I have to take it outside to dust, I have to unplug all my USB cables. Now, I was thinking this to myself earlier today, and I was like, you know, complaining about USB cables is maybe like the least, like that's the least difficult problem anyone could have. Like, I think we found it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what is the smallest thing that you can complain about? It's USB cables, plugging them in and out. But it happened. I think with the next PC that I have, probably in like 4 to 5 years, unless I don't know, something miraculous happens, I start entering a lot of free raffles online, right? Left Lord with the con into the Riichi when you had 4 safe. Oh, that's not necessarily true that you had 4 safe tiles to throw. All right, Left Lord, you've made your own bed. Now time to lie in it. Okay, what is the safest Kyle though right now? I mean, safest Kyle I think is the 6 of bamboo. We have to be very, very careful here, folks, because I don't want to deal into Right Lord. They have 2 chances at Oradora, and I don't want to deal into Left Lord, who is recklessly called a con in the face of danger. Excuse me, almost choked and died live in 1080p. You know, I was thinking like, oh, we're a little bit up the river without a paddle there, but then I saw that with my awesome skills of observation, that is a ludicrous thing to tile to throw, right? I mean, someone could still have a 5-6. Someone could still have a 5-6. It's not outside the realm of possibility. But if you're gonna give me the chance revolution to fold, oh, this is a perfect situation for us. Why? I'm not even scared. If someone sumos, go ahead. I'm not sitting in the bozo chair. I'm not sitting in the dealer chair or the Joey Wheeler chair. 5 of characters. Does this pass? Will it blend? Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, 5 of characters. And now Left Lord. Left Lord. Good for you. You just called a closed con. Bye, man. Like, what are you doing here? You did this to all of us. Someone's thinking about the 2 of circles and it isn't me. Holy moly. What, 2 of circles is safe again? Oh my god, you didn't even get it to Tenpai. What happened this game, man? All right, I mean, we stay in, no, we don't. Left Lord was the dealer, so we move out. We're in East 4, or as I like to call it, East More. Yusong, you can't just rhyme all the rounds in this game and call it YouTube commentary. Watch me. Oh, watch me. So this is a weird situation. 4 pairs, right? And the monkey's paw curls, or what is it? The devil's finger curls? What is that phrase? The monkey's paw. I think it's like the monkey's paw curls or whatever. And 7 pairs beckons me into the darkness, folks. 7 pairs beckons me into the darkness. So I wanted to straddle the idea of playing this hand normally, which is why I threw away my white dragon and my green dragon. Holy moly. I mean, Riichi 7 pair or Damaten 7 pairs just to be evil with it? I mean, I don't know. Why not call a Riichi here? I'm in the dealer seat. It's a great position to be in. Yeah, I'm calling Riichi. Now it's like, now is the season of despair. Oh, I'm sorry. Where you are, it's the season of cherry blossoms. This is the season of despair. You might not feel it, but right now there is a darkness looming over the table. And that darkness is, oh my goodness, first place, the handsome, the incomparable Adele Dazeem Yusong is calling Riichi, and they might even pull even further ahead in this game. That's the darkness, folks. I'm not talking about a 4-mana 2020 that you can play in Hearthstone either. Dude, I honestly think as an adult, you really only have time to play like 1 to 2 games. Like you can't, as a child, maybe you have the time to play like 3 to 5 games, but as an adult, I can only realistically keep up with Pokemon Go and Mahjong Soul, Riichi Mahjong, and maybe like, I mean, I don't really keep up with League of Legends at all. And I run here, and I slurp like I'm a vacuum cleaner slurping up dust. It's a nice little 3-Han hand. Across Lord, I genuinely feel bad for you. If you got 5,200, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but my score ain't 1. Half flush. I know this is not a good half flush, but look at this hand, man. It's in shambles and in brambles. This is one of those defensive half flushes where it's like, you know, okay, across it, you got your seat win, and you opened your hand too. I mean, that's a little bit of a weird situation where if you're in last place, You genuinely want to keep your hand closed to make big hands, but I don't hate what a crosslord is doing here. They know that they are an at-risk team of dying in this game, right? They could die before they get to the dealer seat. So I think their methodology, right, is just, okay, let us go, hey, lettuce, what do we have, burger? Let us just get out of here. And then in South 1, South 2, once we get to South 2, or as I like to call it, South Shoe, there's no way I play this hand normally, right? A crossword's gonna win this one. We just have to get rid of all of our dangerous tiles quickly. I don't know when they're gonna get into Tenpai, but once they start discarding straight up gasoline, and we should make note of it. Okay, they're starting to discard more and more good tiles, so we have to be a little bit careful about this. Yeah, great position, genuinely great position for us. It's a little bit awkward if the north wind comes. Oh, I mean, this is not as good as I oohed, right? This is, unfortunately, 2 white dragons have already been slain in the discard pile, so it's not great news for us. Am I scared of the red dragon? I'm a little bit scared of the red dragon, and my voice gets higher and higher. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of the red dragon because the only way I start to feel really, really bad, right? My self-esteem plummets, like I'm getting insulted by a teenager. The only way this hand feels omega bad is if I deal into Seatwind, Red Dragon, all triplets, Mongon, right? If I deal into that, then a crosslord has my number. Left Lord, okay. That is scary. That is scary. I don't know what you're doing, and it's probably not all terminals, the Yakuman edition, Taylor's version, Yusong's version. But that's a very scary few tiles to call. What are you missing? Okay, so it's not all terminals. It's not all terminals. That's great news for us. You could still have triplets, right? Triplets is when you have 3 sets of triplets and they're all the same number. Okay, this is gonna. Oh, do you have it? Oh my! Oh, and it's the door. Oh, that would have been disgusting had you had it. Oh, if someone dealt the Dora tile, the one of characters, or if Left Lord sumoed, holy moly, we would have been destroyed there. Oh, we would have been destroyed. And now, time to inflict some pain. We got a pair of the green dragons. We're already in first place. Let the shadows loom, baby. I think it's hard to keep up with that many video games. I don't even keep up with League of Legends despite me playing. Like now when they release a character, I won't even bother to look up what that character does. I'll just figure it out as we're playing. You know what I mean? Is that bad sportsmanship? Maybe, but have you seen the types of things that League of Legends players willingly type into the chat with malice of forethought? Yeah, Your Honor, this isn't even that bad. You know? Show up the court? Yeah, I ran a red light, but like, come on. Have you been online recently? Right, Lord, you have a half flush in the bamboo suit. The only way I start to feel omega bad is if I deal into you. I don't even know what to throw anymore. I don't even know what to throw. Honestly, I want to get rid of this Dora tile. I want to get rid of this Dora tile before it's too late. But I also don't want to deal. Like, the only way this could go horribly, horribly wrong is if they're somehow already miraculously in Tenpai, and you're like, Yusong, that's unlikely. But it is also possible. It is also very, very possible. Okay, 5 of circles. Someone's thinking about it. Maybe right lord, maybe left lord has something. It doesn't seem like, I mean, right lord seems like they have a flush. Left lord, it seems less likely they have a flush. Oh man, this hand is good is the problem. This hand is good, but it's not like, it's not, I think in first place right now. You're like, Yusong, go for it, go for it. I think in first place right now, when going for it, quote unquote, would entail throwing some of the spiciest tiles this side of the Mississippi. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right, folks. Okay, left lord seems to be making their way downtown. Doesn't seem like, you're not going for a half flush in the circle suit. Neither am I. Dude, you know what I've been drinking recently that's been pretty nice? I don't know, like, whenever I drink one of these drinks that has CBD in it, and no, this is not a Ligma. No, this is not. You just got owned. It's not even a half flush. What was that? But the discards were indicative of a half flush. Wow. So they were just in the dealer's seat trying to keep the dealer's seat. All right, fair enough. We stay in South 1, or as I like to call it, South Fun. Every time I drink a drink with CBD, which if you don't know, Well, number one, there's fans on the bottom of your graphics card, and number two, CBD is one of the like ingredients of marijuana. That, am I allowed to say that? That dank kush. Okay, I mean, hopefully that escapes the whatever algorithm is scanning the video right now. Okay, Right Lord's got one of the scariest hands I've ever seen in my entire life. They're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. A Crosslord, by the way, discarded a red dragon in the face of this with reckless abandon. Honestly, huge respect, because you're gonna lose anyways. You have to, if you even have the vague chance of a baller hand, you gotta go for it. Do I just fold here? Do I genuinely just fold here? Because I think they got a half flush, and I don't want to deal into one of their scary tiles. Watch me whip, watch me nene, watch me fold. I mean, I could be throwing the 4 of circles as well. I think that's a less aggressive fold. Yeah, 4 of circles is probably the right move there, and I was just about to say this. You might not believe me, but I was just about to say this. We have the rogue 1 chance of a 7 pairs hand. But some drinks, like what's in the dank kush, is both CBD and THC. And the thing that gets you out of your mind thinking about Pokemon Emerald until the cows come home is THC. The thing that just calms you down is the CBD. And so some drinks these days, they'll be like, oh, this is a carbonated blueberry beverage. It has some CBD in it, and it's supposed to calm you down. And I've drank a few of these drinks, right? And they're fine or whatever. I'm huge folding. And you're like, oh, you gotta go for it. When we end this game in first place, we're going to laugh about this. We're going to laugh about this hand, folks. Remember South Fun? Oh, what a time we had folding, because that was the right schmoove to do. Okay, 3 and 9 have been discarded. We can now discard the 6 of characters, right? They're not waiting with a 7-8. They're not waiting with a 4-5. I need everyone to join me. We need to join our hands together, form a little circle, and prevent Right Lord from winning this hand. They gotta rely on the sumo gods. And guess what? That's a lot more cruel than the Ron Weasleys among us. I hate my life. And now, oh, okay. And we did not join our hands whatsoever. I throw the East Wind, by the way. It's because at least I'm not throwing the Prevalent Wind. Give me another safe Kyle. Oh my God. And this is the worst day of my life. It passed, by the way. It passed. This is horrible. Maybe I should have kept even more safe Kyles. Okay, finally. Finally, Leftlet throws a safe little number for us. That's the Dora tile. Oh no. Oh no. Riichi Dora red 5. Is this enough to kill? Is this enough to kill? 50. Oh, it is. And are you laughing yet, Mr. Krabs? Are you laughing yet? Oh, what a time we had folding. That is the discipline that we were trying to harness when we switched our character and removed all cosmetics. It's the spiritual equivalent of taking off all your clothes and walking into a river, right? Sometimes you just gotta get a spiritual reset. Take me into those flipping logs, folks. We'll probably play a 3-player game after this one, but okay, East 1, East Fun. We had a decent hand. What was happening though? I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone should be playing safe, so you deal in with this tile. And you have a great hand. Red Dragon, Red 5, Dora. Wow, double-sided weight. Yeah, there's no way I'm playing safer on this. There's no way I'm playing safe, and they got you. They got you with a single tile weight. No 3 concealed triplets, nothing worse than that, so we're pogging. This situation was, excuse the language, but muy freaking delicioso. Why did you pawn the Southwind here? Wow. Wow. Okay, but this isn't even... No, you should not have done this. Should not have done this. Seat wind, period. You do not go into a knife fight with an inflatable Hulk hand from Target, okay? You don't have anything. You don't have anything. Oh, seat wind, prevalent wind. 2 Han, really, 2 Han. I know that this isn't that Spicetown USA of a tile, but Leftlet has just called Riichi no circle tile, like no real circle tiles have been thrown. Instead, you could have had it all. You could have had it all. If the Southwind passes, which it will, by the way, because the Ron supersedes the pawn. Like, just don't pawn here. And then you have so many safe Kyles to throw. Ah. Your hand was worth 2 Han. You cannot, I don't think you can reasonably chase that. What happened here? I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. Do I think that it's necessary to start playing huge safe here? No, not really. And I can understand throwing this, but also like six of bamboo isn't even that bad for you. Like, can't you just throw red dragon here? Why not just throw red dragon here and keep the 4, 5, 6? I mean, it's not amazing, but you never know what your hand could turn into. I mean, I don't hate the 6 of bamboo throw, but I'm not in love with it either. East 4, I'm slurping points. I'm waking up, I'm slurping points. Whoa. I mean, what do you have? Red dragon, red 5, and this is a fairly. This is okay. This is okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate this chase at all. You're also in last place, and I can't play defensively, and I'm just getting your spirit crushed by the 7 pairs. That's amore, right? That's definitely amore. Okay, what happens here? Right Lord has the scariest hand of all time. You have the scariest hand of all time. And you just sumo? Wow. Okay, 4 of circles. You don't want to throw a terminal tile. Wow, what are you even going for here? 7 pairs maybe, but then maybe the 7 of characters is the right tile to throw. If you wanted to just huge fold here, which by the way is not even a terrible idea, right? We're 12 discards in. Usually players get into Tenpai around the 6th to the 9th discard for you know? So just huge folding here because your hand is kind of nothing. It's 7 pairs at best is not necessarily the wrong schmoove here. Okay, what's going on here? You are in Tenpai for Seat Wind Red 5. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Crosslord deals in because they're probably in Tenpai as well. This is a game of chance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. Dude, a Crosslord has even a better Tenpai. Wow. A Cruel Twist of Fate. And then the last hand, weren't we joining together to defeat a Crosslord, folks? Or I'm actually the big bad in this situation. So you call the first Riichi, right? You gotta call the first Riichi. I mean, do you though? This hand isn't even that good. I don't think that you can call Riichi with this hand. I think you have to at least wait for Tanya, and then you call Riichi or something. I don't know. This is Riichi Dora. You're waiting to hit 3 Aura Dora because right now you need a direct hit manga won't even do it. Like you need like a sumo HANEMAN. I don't love this Riichi call, but what else can you do, right? What else can you do? I mean, could they have done something different from the start? Oh, that's so effing painful, dude. That's so effing painful. They throw a red dragon and then they draw a red dragon. Maybe in this situation you genuinely need to keep red dragon. If you're in last place and you're scrounging for Han, maybe you genuinely need to keep it. And then how did this one end? Then you chase the Riichi because you're freaking Akagi moding, and it's as closed weight on the 3 of it's the Dora tile. Holy smokes, it's the Dora tile. Okay, and this actually ends up wow, and this is just horrible luck. This is just horrible luck. I mean, this hand isn't even gonna get you there. Let's take a look at the wall just to see if they would have gotten 3 aura. No. They're close, right? They needed a 7 of circles here, but they only get a 6 of circles. All right, let's play a little 3-player just to do a little wind down, folks. Take me into the bronze room where we're slurping, where we're smurfing. Get me into 3-player East. It's hard to keep up with games because if I could, I used to play a lot of Hearthstone, and I don't even think that Hearthstone is a bad game. I also used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena. While you were out partying, I was studying the blade. You know what I mean? But it's just too difficult to keep up with the times, you know? It's genuinely too hard. If you made it this far into the video, first of all, huge thank you. Second of all, how many games do you play that are in the rotation right now? I would be shocked if someone said more than like, and unless it was like your duty or something, you know what I mean? Like if someone said more than like 4 games, that's just, especially if those games are getting like, you have to read patch notes. Oh my God. Dude, and you gotta read and study for the LSATs just to play a game of ARAM? What am I looking forward to this week? I mean, pretty soon my significant other and I are gonna go see a classical pianist named Yujo Wang in concert. It's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie to you. Crosslord with a devastating hand just right off the rip. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 3 Dora. All right, I'll give him the last one. So you cannot chi in 3-player. You can only pawn. That's okay. That's okay. And what is a person who had surgery only eat? Only flan. That's right, folks. That's right. He's branching out into flan-based humor. It's over. #1 on Twitch by the end of the month, I guarantee it. But now we're very, very close to, okay, so we made the wrong discards there. If we had thrown away the 6 of circles instead, or if we had finangled our hand a little bit differently, we would have surely been able to get into Tenpai. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Where so many tiles get us into Tenpai. 7 of circles, frickin' 2 of circles, frickin', oh no, oh no. I mean, that's enough to sting, for sure. It's enough to sting. But I like the sticks and stones may break my bones, but these hands can't even hurt me, okay? I've already conquered death in the Jade Room. Of course, like, I genuinely 3-player, the fun of 3-player is like getting monster hands out of nowhere, right? Because with the removal of the character suit, it's much easier to go for half flushes, etc., etc. Dora tile, green dragon. Want to get into a habit of naming and shaming the Dora tile, because when we get into the throne room, and notice I said when, not if. When we get into the throne room, I don't know if you know this, but the Dora tile no longer flashes. The Dora tile no longer flashes like a big red sign that says, I'm the Dora, I'm the Dora. 1 tile away from Tenpai, by the way. That's a great tile. That's a great Kyle. That's a great Kyle to pick up. Do I? Oh, man. Okay, I mean, this is still okay. I think our nut draw right now might be 7 of... No, we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Okay, we're a little bit further away than I thought. Crossroad is absolutely going pog wild with their hand. Another seat when prevalent when banger that they've got cooking up. Hopefully they don't have the green dragon monstrosity. Sure, I'll take an extra Han here. Oh, okay. The greatest tile in the world has just been picked up. And now what do I even Henry David Thoreau? I throw the 4 of bamboo. Why? Because now we can accept the frickin' 8 or the 7. And there it is. And there it is. And there's the Riichi call. And there's the Riichi for Riichi red 5 2 Kita. That's amore when the moon hits your head like a big pizza pie. So the Dora tiles no longer flash, and I think that the red 5s no longer flash. And you're listening to this and you're like, Yusong, oh my god, how are you going to construct your YouTube thumbnails in a way that is aesthetically appealing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been thinking about that too. Once we get into the Jade Room, the thumbnails are gonna be less appealing. Hey, thanks for holding them for me, by the way. Thanks for holding them for me so I can just win them back later. Now, is this hand much less impressive than the hand that a crossword won to start off the game? Oh, absolutely. Are we still in last place? Oh, absolutely. Am I still pogging? Every day of the week, baby. Oh, and the hits start coming and they don't stop coming. Here we go. 1 Dora, 1 red 5 already to start off this round. Lovely situation to be in. Don't want to pawn that. But an incredible second Dora pickup. Dude, this game genuinely gives you, like, dopamine. As a dopamine shoveler, you know what I mean? As a dopamine furnace, it's good. This is why I'm genuinely scared to play auto chess variants like TFT or, you know, Hearthstone Battlegrounds, because I've played a few of those games and oh my god, do they activate like a bad monkey part of my brain where I'm like, it's like playing slots, you know what I mean? And I don't mean like it's bad, like you're not staking real money or anything, but it's still gonna get me addicted. Like you're just pressing the reroll button. Crossroads struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi. You're hitting the reroll button over and over. And then when you get the 3 of a kind, you're like, ding, 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 ding. Like your brain just lights up. Dude, those auto chess games genuinely fill my brain. They flood my brain with dopamine. I can't responsibly play them. I cannot responsibly play them. All right, what do we got going on? Stacy's mom has got it going on. Okay, 1 tile away from Riichi Pinfu. Dora, red 5. And a crossword is going to deal in because they have no choice. They're struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's Jover for them, folks. It's absolutely Jover for them. What do I think is like the game that I've gotten the most addicted to? I mean, It's just whatever the flavor of the month is. I think right now it is definitely Pokemon Go. I don't know if it's just me, but it's the same. You know, I probably am the same way with music, right? If I like a song, I'll listen to it until I no longer enjoy that song. And here we go. We chase the Riichi, and we're in there. And it's a metaphysical battle of fates right now. We're gaming right now. A Crosslord, and there it is. Thanks for holding him for me. Disgusting hand, by the way. We have 2 extra Han for the... I mean, I genuinely feel bad for our Crosslord because they were in a winning position. Maybe they just had to do laundry or something, right? But now we get the Baimon right back, and we wave goodbye, man, to them. And we're in South 4 or East 3 in a 3-player game. It's just whatever the flavor of the month is. Genuinely, right now, it is Pokemon Go. But for a while before that, it was Pokemon Emerald. And for a while before that, it was just whatever games that I was playing on my Nintendo DS. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. it just comes and goes in waves, you know what I mean? Is this a 7-pair set? This might be, oh, it was until I discarded the wrong tile. I mean, that's just variance, right? We could have drawn into literally anything, folks. Could have drawn into absolutely anything. So, what do I throw here? I mean, I think this is gonna be a Zuzzy hand and not a normal hand. We could even go all triplets with this, right? Because 9s and stuff are likely to come out. You know what? This is obviously the wrong move, and you should never do this if you're in like the Jade Room or whatever. But we're memeing. We're having a good time. We're gonna pawn first and ask questions later. We're gonna just believe in the tiles that believe in us, and we're going to draw into another triplet. You know what I mean? We don't. It's the MFing Dora tile. Oh my god. We're gaming. We're gaming so hard right now. A Crosslord is back. They now see the absolute state of this game. A Crosslord, you've come back, but it is much too late. If they deal in with the first tile that they come back with, that's an uninstaller for sure. That's when you uninstall this game and you're like, Yusong, don't most people play this in their web browser? Not if you're playing on the new desktop client. Left Lord, go ahead and Riichi. See if I care. No, I absolutely do care. I mean, if this was a Jade Room game, I'd be folding right now. But we're trying to make big hands, folks. A Crosslord, if you just want to throw the Dora, get us out of here. Queue up into the next one. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to top left, which is Pokemon Go shorthand for surrendering. If you want to go down with this ship, if you want to close your eyes and just deal in. If you're making us wait because you're a little bit salty that you have to go do laundry. All right, this is, I mean, the Starbucks that you are currently inhabiting, you need to talk to their manager. Their router, there's too much coffee in the router. Thank you very much. I mean, that was obscenely lucky. I mean, if we had to do that in a Jade Room game, I think I'd have the gumption. You know what I mean? I think I'd have the gumption. I'd have the Forest gumption. Absolutely. Just believe in the all triplets hand that believes in you. It's gonna come home. You just gotta feel it out. And the festival budget is going out of this world, folks. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy the song or you enjoy the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays, baby. Speaking of, stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PSD. Link is down below in the description. Hey, this week we're gonna do a bonus Zhong stream sponsored by our good friends at Factor Thursday at 3 p.m. So I hope to see you there. Okay. You can also join us. You can also join us in the stream Discord and the VODs channel, link down below in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.